Today, we're gonna do two things to a bronze watch. We're gonna actually clean the patina right off the watch, and then we're gonna go ahead and accelerate the patina to make it look like it has multiple years of patina aging and antiquing in 1 hour, all with materials and items that you have in your household today. Today's gonna be a fun one. You'll definitely wanna stay tuned on this episode of Hello everyone, welcome to Average Joe Watch Reviews, where we do more than just reviews. Today we're going to be doing a DIY how-to in regards to a bronze watch. How do you clean off that patina and make it look new? And then we're also going to then, after we're done with that, we're going to then accelerate the patina process and make the watch look like it has years of aging and antiquing and just patina. And we're going to show this to you guys today in this video, so you're definitely want to stay tuned to the end. We're going to be using household items such as toothpaste, ketchup, eggs, toothbrush, and a Ziploc bag. How are we going to do that? Well, you're definitely want to stay tuned and see how we combine all those unlikely items in this video. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing microscopic shots where we're going to actually put the watch under the microscope, and we're going to show you before and after. You're definitely going to want to take a look at this, guys. It's going to be a fun one, so strap yourself in. Strap yourself in. Sit back, maybe grab some popcorn, and stay tuned. Here we go. All right, here's my bronze watch from Undone. On the right, we have a close-up of the natural patina that has occurred with just me wearing it, and the atmosphere and oils from my skin. So we're actually going to just show you some close-ups here all around the watch before we actually get a chance to clean it. Take a look. The crown actually gets a lot of like a blackened look to it because, again, the oils of your hand, your fingers are going to help speed up that process of patina. Take a look at the close-up here on the right side. Check out that crown. So here's how we're going to remove the patina. I actually mixed a bowl of ketchup and mixed that with water, and you could see it's got a kind of a watery consistency. I'd say I probably did almost 50-50, and we're just going to submerge the watch into the ketchup water mixture. And I set my time here, and we're going to give it 3 minutes. And we're going to actually take it back out and see the difference, and we're also going to give it a light brushing as well with the toothbrush. Okay, so it's been 3 minutes now, and we're going to take the watch out, and we're actually going to take our toothbrush and start brushing, and that's going to help to remove some of the patina and also help clean the watch. The ketchup actually helps because of the acids in the tomato, the vinegar in ketchup, and also the salt. All these ingredients actually help to remove patina. Now, ironically, salt by itself would actually help to speed up or age or patina the watch. So would actually vinegar if left in there for a long time. So it's amazing how the same ingredients that could be used for cleaning the watch could also, in turn, if left in those ingredients, could also help to speed up the patina. Okay, so another 3 minutes went by, and we're going to again brush the entire watch. We can see that a lot of the patina has indeed come off in just about 6 minutes. It's pretty amazing how this actually works. And we're just going to do this brushing all around the watch, and then we're just going to just put it back in and give it another 4 minutes, and then we'll show you guys the final results. But check that out. It's looking so much better. You could see that patina pretty much gone at this point. Look at that. It actually looks like rose gold at this point. All right, so just about 9 minutes total. We've had this watch in and out of the ketchup mixture, and we're just going to brush it again one more time, and then we're going to actually rinse off the entire watch to show you guys the results after being in the ketchup for, again, just about 10 minutes. All right, so after scrubbing with the toothbrush for a few minutes, we're going to actually now rinse this under the faucet and take a look at the final results. Check this out, guys. So this process definitely removed most of the patina that you can see here. There are a few faint spots that we're going to actually remove in the next step, where we actually take the toothpaste and actually help to polish and clean the watch. So that's what we're going to do next. So what we're going to do is just going to take some toothpaste, put it on the toothbrush just like we were to brush our teeth. And we're essentially going to now brush the watch. And as I said, it's going to remove any remaining patina that was on the watch that the ketchup mixture did not get rid of, but it's also going to help to clean and polish the remainder of the watch as well. So you'll definitely want to include this step if you want to thoroughly take off and clean the patina from your bronze watch. So we're just going to brush this for maybe 1 to 2 minutes. You guys can take a look at that with your eye, depending on how much patina you have on your watch. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rinse it like we did with the ketchup mixture. And then we're going to take a look at it underneath the microscope and see how good of a job the ketchup and the toothpaste did. So stay tuned. So before we put it underneath the microscope, let's take a look at the macro shots here. We could see a significant difference just looking at it from a macro perspective, but let's take a look at it underneath the microscope. We can see on the left before, on the right after. Definitely have removed most, if not all, the patina. You can see some microscopic dotting of patina that we may have missed, and you guys can repeat the process as many times as you'd like to try to remove all that. Here's a side shot here, and you guys remember how black that crown was? Well, crown is looking much better. We've got most of that patina off. I do see a little bit there, but much better. Very happy again with the results. So now let's actually take a look at how we can now accelerate patina by using, again, household items that we have around the house. So we're going to take 2 hard-boiled eggs, obviously the watch, and we're going to use a Ziploc bag. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the watch head into the bag, and then we're going to insert the 2 hard-boiled eggs. We're not going to seal it yet because we need to crush these eggs to release the sulfur, and therefore now we can then seal the bag. If we had the bag sealed, we may have actually broken the bag, popped the bag open. So by leaving the bag open, we were able to kind of release that air, but the sulfur will stay inside. And we're going to actually let this sit for a little bit and check on this. We're going to set our watch here, and we're going to check back on this in about 15 minutes. All right, so 15 minutes went by, and let's take a look here, and we could see that the bronze is starting to discolor. It's getting a little bit darker, and we're just taking a close look here. We're definitely seeing some results, almost like a rainbowing effect. Definitely different tones, and this is after 15 minutes. Here's a look here after 30 minutes, and we're seeing that the bronze is getting a little bit darker here. Definitely not as rose gold as it was. We can even see the lugs are actually starting to darken a lot. Even the crown there is actually getting darker. Check that out. Pretty cool results so far in just a half hour. 45 minutes have gone by, as you can see here, and we're seeing some darkening and some pretty nice patina going on here just after a 45-minute period of time. That's pretty impressive from just 2 eggs. Pretty nice effect here, guys. It looks very natural too. All right, so 1 hour has gone by, and we see again some more progress on the patina. We definitely see some darkening of the surface, and it looks very natural. We're going to take a close-up look here, and we can see that it's got like a rainbow type effect. Look how dark the lugs are. It seems like the parts of the watch that was closest to the eggs themselves actually got a little bit darker. The next time I would do this, I would actually put the watch in between the 2 eggs as opposed to having the eggs on one side. But we do see a very like rainbow look on these macro, or should I say these microscopic shots. They look really good. It looks very natural. I think this is a very natural way, and it looks pretty good. I actually am very impressed by this. It doesn't look like the forced patina that we've seen, which actually what we're going to try to do in the next section, where we're going to actually give you guys a bonus. I'm going to actually use vinegar and salt and see what results we can come up with. So stay tuned for that. So before we put it into the vinegar, I actually waited another couple hours. I used another fresh egg to see if we can actually make any more progress on the patina. So we're going to rinse this off real quick and show you guys the result of, again, just the egg itself, and see if another 3 hours actually made any difference. All right, so as you guys can see, there wasn't really that much more progress, so I decided to accelerate it even more. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually put the watch head in it doesn't matter, but what I did was I elevated the watch and with a bottle cap, and now I'm just going to pour. I'm actually using rice vinegar. I don't think it really matters what vinegar you use. And just so that it's not touching the watch, and I'm just going to cover it so that the fumes can actually react with the bronze. So here's what it looks like after a little bit of time here, and we can see that we've gotten a lot of progress just in a short period of time with the vinegar. The vinegar is actually very, very aggressively starting to patina the watch, again, in just about an hour's worth of time. So I decided after a couple hours, I wanted to now try some salt, which at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you that that was a mistake, and I would caution you not to use salt, especially if you want to bring the watch back to baseline, because salt is so corrosive that you're not going to be able to reverse this process. So I'm just giving you guys caution. But if you guys like this sort of patina, you may not heed this caution, and you may just go ahead and go with it, because the salt actually does create a pretty cool effect, as you'll see here. So we're actually sprinkling the salt right onto the bezel here, and we're actually going to let that sit. I'm going to actually have this sit overnight and see what results we have. Okay, so this is literally 14 hours later, and as we could see, the salt really created a green patina-like effect, and along with the vinegar, as you could see, it's pretty cool. All right, just some final thoughts on the process. So cleaning it, the ketchup worked awesome. Using about a 50-50 mixture of ketchup and water, 10 minutes. Throughout the 10 minutes, every couple minutes I was able to take it out, brush it off with a toothbrush, and then put it back in. As you guys saw in the video, that worked very well. And then the toothpaste was able to finish off any additional spotting that the ketchup did not remove, and it also helped to shine and just clean off the watch itself. Then when we accelerated the patina, the sulfur worked really good from the hard-boiled eggs. It actually gave it a nice darker tone, a little bit of like that rainbow effect, and it looked really good. The vinegar, I think, did an even better job, and I think where we made the mistake was when we added salt. The salt actually reacted with the metal. And, you know, as we all know, salt is corrosive, and it actually, you know, changed the composition of the metal so that now there is no reversing that. So I did my best to clean it all off, but as you can see in the rolling shots here, that this is the best that I could get. So just giving you guys warning that if you do want to try adding salt, yeah, you're going to get a really cool green effect. But you're not going to be able to get your watch back to the way it looked new, unless you were to actually have this completely machined, and kind of depends on how deep the salt went though too. So I think the vinegar did a really nice job, but I would probably avoid the salt if you want to get your watch back to the way it was new. So that's just my 2 cents, guys. You guys can keep the change. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below your thoughts and let me know whether or not you like to watch patinaed or not patinaed, natural. I'd be curious to hear your guys' thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and always remember that there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless, my friends.